Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, February 4th. It is a B day today, and it is also the full day rehearsal for our cast for 13. Now, hopefully you are still in class because you were told to stay through the morning announcements, and then after the morning announcements and after the pledge, you can head down to the auditorium, and you will be in the auditorium. Teachers, just make sure that you mark attendance appropriately, and then we know where they will be. If you're looking for a roster of who should be there, it was linked in the South Side for teachers this week, so you have that there. All right, second thing that I'd like to share with everybody is hopefully throughout this week, you're going to be doing a little bit of reflection on the first part of the year and just thinking about what went well, what lessons did I learn, and what am I looking forward to for the future. We're going to do this a few more times throughout the year. So I did see some students already jumping into it yesterday, but always taking a point to pause and think about, what's gone well the past year is a good thing. I just, like many adults here in this building, I just dropped my daughter back off at college, and we were sitting and thinking at dinner, wow, what went really well your first semester, and what are you looking forward to this coming semester? And it was a really good point to just kind of take stock of what's happened and then really look forward and have some goals in mind for what she hopes to accomplish in the next coming semester. So great exercise to do. Parents, adults, everybody does it all the time as just a good reflective practice. So consider some of these questions as even dinner topics or car ride topics for your family. All right, so we have just a reminder about Black History Month. Black History Month is this month of February, and it is honoring and celebrating and bringing to light all the contributions of Black Americans and Black citizens here and what they've done to help move us forward. It's a great month that we celebrate and honor. So if you have poetry, if you have artwork that you want to pick somebody and highlight, please, please, please feel free to do so and then send it to me. It's funny, I didn't plan this, but back here, one of our students did artwork. It was so beautiful, and I was complimenting her last year as I shared it on the morning announcements, and then she drew a picture of me. Awesome. But anyways, I want to highlight your artwork and make sure that you are honored and celebrated. I'm moving past the bell right now. And the final thing is a huge win for the girls basketball team. Their last home game was yesterday. It was a fantastic game. You did a phenomenal job. It was a nail biter. And I don't know if you had a chance, you were probably in game mode, but if you took a look over, there were so many staff members that stayed late yesterday because they were staying there waiting and watching. And I want to give a huge shout out to our cheerleaders for this winter season. You did a phenomenal job. Just a lot of spirit and a lot of energy coming from you and getting the crowd pumped up. So congratulations to our athletes. I know that our girls and our boys have a couple more away games this week that I will be celebrating and sharing, but great job, Vikings. Remember, being part of a team is important. Being well behaved when you have our school colors on is equally as important. So keep that in mind. The boys did not have a win yesterday, but we still have a couple of games. All right. Speaking of sports, the last reminder that I have for you is that sports forms are due on Friday. This Friday, February 7th, I believe it is. Actually, I think I said February 6th, Thursday, but Thursday or Friday, your sports forms are due. You can drop them off at the main office, at the nurse's office, or there's a box at the front of the building that a little black bin that you can put all sports forms in, okay? So get those forms in for spring season. All right, folks, that concludes our morning announcements for today. Please stand for the salute to our flag. Here you go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have an awesome day, Crossroads.